Hi guys, I'm back. I wanted to come and do a update on the 3-hour glucose test. So, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that is over. Um, I don't do well with blood draws. It hurts. I don't like it. It usually makes some goofy noise. My veins roll. So, um, typically, okay, so if you get my vein with a stick, then that's pretty lucky. Typically, once they stick, they do kind of have to roll it, a little bit once it's in to, get the blood or get it to flowing. So, only one stick had to be restuck. So, I had 5 pokes today, basically. Luckily, it was the last draw, and she didn't get it. She had to stick me again. She felt so bad, but I know I'm a hard blood draw. But at any rate, not a whole lot out there on the glucose 3-hour test. So just wanted to give a rundown of what my experience was like. I really wasn't given a whole lot of instruction. So I Googled it and figured, I guess, an 8-hour fast was sufficient. So I fasted. So I went to bed at a decent time, maybe 10 o'clock. And I woke up at 11:45, and I don't know if it was mental or what, but I thought, oh my gosh, I have my test in 8 hours. I better go and eat something. Well, not just because of that, but I was hungry. So I got up and made eggs and turkey. So, excuse me, I had that for a snack. It was a little past midnight. Excuse me, but I probably didn't have my first blood draw until 9:30. So I went into the office. They took a fasting blood draw. After the fasting blood draw, they gave me a drink, so they gave me a drink. So I start drinking it. It tastes a little different. I keep looking down, at the bottle. The bottle looks the same and everything. And so, it took me a little longer to drink it. On Thursday, everybody talks about how god-awful the drink is. On Thursday, I enjoyed the drink. Today, drink wasn't as enjoyable, but it wasn't horrible. So, I kept looking at the bottle like as if I was going to figure it out. And anyway, somebody yelled, "Don't look at it, just drink it." So I downed the drink, and I went to tell them to start the timer. And I said, man, I didn't enjoy this as much as I enjoyed it on Thursday. And the girl just giggled. She says, the one on Thursday was 50 grams of sugar. Today it's 100. I was like, oh, okay. So I thought that was a little comical. So at any rate, I got my drink down, and I actually left the office. I went and took my baby daughter to daycare, and went back, had a blood draw, and a blood draw every hour on the hour after that. So, I had my 4-year-old with me, so after each blood draw, we would just go and do something, around the office. So that was that. My last blood draw, I had to be stuck twice. So as I'm leaving the office, I thought, man, I'm feeling surprisingly well. I walk out to the car, and I immediately just break out in a sweat. I start sweating. My hands start shaking. The baby was moving. Today is the most I have ever felt him move, and I will be 28 weeks tomorrow. Not only, when I made it to the car, not only was he moving, it was painful movements, like, to use this word, but it was aggressive movements. Like, you could really feel this movement, and it was uncomfortable. Anyway, I drove to get myself lunch. Oh, so let me just say this. If possible, have either someone go with you or have snacks in the car so they can drive you. And actually, after the fact, I had snacks in my car, but I just totally forgot. I think because my mind was just so focused on what I did want for lunch. I wanted Luby's, but it was too long of a drive. There's no way I could have driven and walked and stood in line and waited to get Luby's. So, and Luby's isn't far from me at all, but just for the way I was feeling, it was too far. So I went to a local mom and pop burger place, and the first thing I ordered was a milkshake, because I know this is bad, but I knew just the sugar, sipping on that while I waited on the food would make me feel better. The burger shop is under new ownership, and they didn't have shakes today. I could have literally started crying. And so when she told me they didn't have shakes, I didn't say anything for a second. And the lady looked, she says, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I just need some. I need some." And she was like, "Are you okay? You're shaking." And so I said, I need something sweet to drink." Kind of embarrassing. So anyway, so she gave me a soda, and I made my order. And then I actually walked next door to another mom and pop place that always has fresh pies. And I went and ordered a slice of pecan pie. I sat there and I ate it, and I did start feeling better. I know, poor choice sugar, but I knew that would quickly make me feel better until I had my lunch. So I ended up having a chicken sandwich and fries for lunch. But I felt less lightheaded after I had lunch, but I just felt very fatigued and just kind of in a zone. Now, granted, it probably was closer to 1:45, almost 2 o'clock when I ate. So that's a good little bit without food at 27 weeks. So anywho, that's it. I think I was doing my research and I saw a couple of titles that said 2-hour glucose test. So I guess there's a few different ways to do the second test. My test today was the 3-hour test. Like I said, as soon as I got to the office, they took my blood, and then they gave the drink. And then, the second blood draw was an hour after you completed your drink. And then two more blood draws every consecutive hour after that. So I wish that for no one. Before I sign off, this is not appropriate, but I was looking up hemorrhoids during pregnancy, and I found the most hilarious video. And I don't know if it's a joke. It's so not funny to laugh. So if anyone finds this offensive, I'm sorry, but I don't know if it's the pregnancy hormones or what, but I died laughing when I saw this video. So I'll include it in the description box. Shoot me an email or a comment and let me know if you thought it was funny. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be blessed. And I actually might do one more video. Thanks. Bye.